What's up guys, welcome back to another video of Future Aquariums. Nathan here, and today I'm going to be talking about the best tool to get rid of algae with. So as you can see here, my tank is pretty filled with algae. This is a new tank that I set up, so it's not unusual. And I put a yard snail in there to try to help with the algae problem, and I also put some duckweed in there to also help with the algae problem. But the main cause of this algae is because my light is way too strong for this tank. So I can't really do anything about that unless I suspend it from the ceiling somehow or the wall. But I'm just going to try to combat that with an extreme amount of plants. Alright, so this is a tool that I'm going to be using to get rid of the algae. It is strong enough to get rid of the algae, but flimsy enough to allow the algae to stick on. And it's fairly easy to control, and there's two ends to this too. Now, this is just a normal bottle cleaner that you probably do have at your house. So you can just get a new one and go ahead and go in your tank and get rid of the algae. It's really effective against hair algae, but for the algae on the plants, you might just want to use your finger or something to wipe it off. So as proof, you guys can find these anywhere. These are my parents. You can see they're just over here. My mom uses them as bottle cleaners. And they are bottle cleaners, so that's what they're used for. But any tool with that kind of texture will work. You can even use a toilet cleaner or whatever. It'll just make sure it's clean and it'll get rid of the algae for you. So this is my setup. I'm going to be using a bucket of water because I find that's the most efficient way to get rid of the algae off the tool. Let's get to it. So this is my tank right now before the cleaning. Remember it, and I'll show you guys the results after the cleaning. As I said before, the reason I have this algae is because of the light. It's way too strong, as you can see. It's not really meant for this tank. Instead, if you might remember, it was my previous light for my reef tank. Only half of the blue lights work, so of course I'm going to use it for fresh water. I'm going to use all the white lights. So I'm going to try to combat it with plants. So getting rid of the algae overall might take some time since the handle isn't like a firm handle either. It's flimsy, but this might just be only for mine. Yours might have a firm handle, but be careful to not uproot the plants if it is. And as you can see, after wiping off the algae, it sticks onto the brush, and then I just dip it into the bucket of water, of tap water, and I just drag it off. And that's how my process is of removing the algae. Alright, so this is how the tank looks after. As you can see, a lot of the algae is off. You might want to do a water change after this, so go ahead and do that after you clean off all the algae. It'll be much more effective. And as you can see, I got rid of most of the algae except for the ones on the plants and stuff. So that's going to take some time, but I'm going to try to combat it with the plants I have. The Monte Carlo I got from this tank is from my other tank where the Monte Carlo is doing pretty well. I might give you guys an update on that soon. But for now, this will do. If you are looking for a tool to get rid of algae that you might have on hand, since with the virus going on, it's pretty hard to go out and actually go buy something. A toothbrush is a really good alternative too, but I think personally that this tool is a lot better. So as you can see, this is the results. It's pretty good, pretty effective. Obviously, the more time you put in, the cleaner it'll be. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully Wade's enjoying it, his new tank. Well, his new clean tank. I upgraded his 5-gallon fluval edge into this 10-gallon because of the bug infestation. Apparently it was roaches. If you want more on that, I'll maybe make a video on that someday. But for now, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.